We went to the Pokemon Mart in Cinnabar Island and bought one Hyper Potion. We took on Cinnabar Island's gym leader Blaine's Arcanine with Seadra and one-handedly. Huh? Hey, if it isn't Destiny. Look, it's me, Bill. Long time no see. Still using my PC system. And this is us arriving at one island. Ain't that lovely? Nice little recap that tells us all about what we need to know. And now we're here. We return with more of Pokemon Fire Red. This is part 16. We've arrived at one island. Yep. Expanding the Pokemon world. Pokemon Net Center. And let's explore this island for a bit because we don't even know what to expect. I'm beginning to get a sunburn. And even in a place like this, there are trainers. Starts off the fight with a Psyduck. Really, you disable Razor Leaf? That is so like you. Now I really gotta start playing Pokemon Leaf Green. Now you disable Cut. No matter. Good. No longer disabled. Now take him down. Oh, you're so awful. Well, we're just gonna explore in the meantime. Besides, we have to head to 2 Island a bit. This is Kindle Road. Go straight for Mount Ember. Nope, not what we're after. Even a place like this, you could still find Spearows. Although in my Leaf Green run, I'm just going to rely on a Pidgey. Oh, they bring along a Fearow now, huh? I still want to take it down anyway so I can get the experience. Very good. But let's put off that for the time being, because we have somewhere we need to be. One island. Friends gather at Knot Island. But let's also explore the area around this part too. Treasure Beach. Lying back, rocked by the waves, it's exquisite. Now it sends out a seal. Sends out yet another one. And after that is a dugong. Why does that feel a bit ominous of what's yet to come? I lost. It feels awful. Much as awful as trying to get through. My team has never felt so strong. Good things get washed up by the ocean carried onto this beach. That's why I often come here for some beachcombing. Which is why we should try to use an item known as the Item Finder. Okay. Hello. An Ultra Ball. Nice. No response. How unfortunate. Not much here on the matter either. But there's that! A Tangela! Looks like we found ourselves a Pokemon we never caught before. That can do. That crit was more than enough. Come on, really? Come on, let me at least catch it so that way we can move on. Fine, you leave me now, no other choice. Seriously? Oh my god, this is ridiculous. This is getting annoying. This is dumb. Why am I not surprised? I should have just paralyzed it instead. Thank you. Jeez, that was annoying. Blue plant vines cloak the Pokemon's identity in a tangled mass. It entangles anything that gets close. Let's fly back to One Island. Besides, our job here is to explore the Sevii Isles, and we've already seen what's on each side. Oh yeah. Two Island, please. This is Two Island. Really fast currents, huh? Two Island. Boone Island for 2. That's alright with me, but we don't have enough. And that must be that game corner there. Now, where's Losette gotten to today? She always brings me lunch every day right about now. You there. You a friend of Losette's? Have you seen Losette around? I don't know where she might be. She should have been here long ago. Losette's a cutie. She's got my looks. So what if something's happened to my Losette? Please, help me find her. Please go search 3 Island. What is this game corner? How much sadder can this get? Those clowns. They said they'd be waiting on the island, so where are they? Hey you, is this the only 3 Island around here? Try waking up before you crawl out of bed, you punk. This is 2 Island. Move it! Get your filthy motorbike out of my place. Huh? Oh, gotcha. These islands are confusing. Would you look at that? That punk scuffed up my floor. Hey, but listen, I'm begging you. You have to go to 3 Island. If anything were to happen to my Losette, my place is the house with the red roof on 3 Island. She may just show up late here, so I can't run off anywhere. That's why I have to get you to do me this big favor. And 2 Islands home to a place known as Cape Brink. But there really isn't much here. I perfected the ultimate move of its type, but will no one take it for future use? You, that Pikachu. No, I think I know what that's for. There really isn't much in terms of area. That's a Gloom. So 2 Island doesn't have much either. And that's a pity. All that is for a revive. And Cape Brink doesn't have that much either. I'm just a bit disappointed. Guess we'll now just head to 3 Island. Oops, that's not it. Three Island we go. Hey, who are you? I'll call the police. Hey, lady, forks over some spending money. We're the Kanto Rider Federation. My bike's wimpy, so I have to make exhaust noises myself. Hey there, how's it going? What am I doing here, you ask? Why, I'm prospecting for gold. When I strike it rich, I'm buying a house in Kanto. Three Island, Kin Island of family bonding. She's not here. Are you the boss? Go back to Kanto right now. Ha! I just got here, pal. What's with the hostile attitude? It's mighty cold of you. Your gang of followers have been raising havoc on their bikes. Do you have any idea how much trouble they've caused us on the island? No, man, I don't get it at all. Look at this place. What do you do for entertainment? You ought to be thanking us for livening up this sleepy village. But hey, if you insist, you can try making us leave. You cowards. So tough in a pack. You! What are you staring at? Don't you know it's not polite? You want to make something of it or what? Heh, I like your guts. You'll be losing money to me, but I'll be the one knocking you on your butt. But I'm more of it enough to take care of you. I am more of it enough. Now let's go. Well, that's not gonna help. Yep. What is this kid? Aw, man. Don't you dare laugh. Aren't you from Kanto? You should be on our side. I was never on your side. Like I said. Stop fooling around! What's the matter with you getting all hot like that? Totally uncool, man. We invited the boss out here, but you had to mess it up. You embarrassed us, man. Well, it's your fault you decided to be dumb. And it unleashes acid armor. Yeah, speechless. Boss, I'm telling you gotta do something about this kid. I've been watching you, and I'd say you've done enough. What are you, their friend or something? Then I guess you'll be battling me in their place. I'm just here to make sure this stops. Oh, now we get a challenge. Though it's a little too late for formalities. Uh-huh. I can take whatever you throw at me. Paralysis, anyone? That's what I thought. Yeah, but I think it's about to get wrecked if we don't, so let's fix things up. That's really cute. Acid armor will not help you. Alright, enough! We'll leave like you wanted. We'll be happy to see the last of this boring island. Yeah, go right on hanging around with these hayseeds. Thank you. Those goons were nothing but bad trouble. Oh look, your Pokemon got hurt on my account. You've got seriously impressive Pokemon with you. I'd be fantastic if someone as strong as you lived here. I hope you'll at least stay here a while. I beg your pardon? You're looking for Losette? Losette went off towards Bond Bridge a while ago. Well, let's take care of this right now. Now it's time for us to see if we can restock what we missed. Good. Restocked and ready to go. Once again. Nice, we find a zinc. This is Bond Bridge. This leads us to another area, Berry Forest. What if I try using my item finder? Yup. That thing. And there's plenty to do and plenty to get done. All the more reason for me to get everything out of the way. Where are you off to in such a hurry? Finding someone? What else? An aroma lady. That should do it. Pikachu's now level 47. No. Makes me wish I had Ice Beam right about now for this. But don't worry, we'll make sure he gets it. I thought he would have a Venusaur. You're raising some wonderful Pokemon. Very good.
We'll teach you what our favorite Pokemon is.
Another double battle. As if it's obvious. Something to note is that's... Oh yeah, this is before. This is before they added the ability, the effect that Surf hits everything. Why did you use Metronome to at least reflect?
Oh, Meg!
That takes care of that. Nope. So far, so good, at least.
Yay! Yay! Pokemon!
It's a tuber, and she's armed with Staryus. And she has Swift. Yeah, that's all she's got, Staryu. That was weak. That did it. Sieger's 47 now. And now it brings out a Krabby. But it has Hyper Cutter, which means it prevents its attack power from dropping. It matters not. This is kind of why I got Leaf Green.
What happens now?
That's it. Your battle's over.
My mommy said that I can't swim without my float ring.
Huh. Poliwag. Really, a double slap? That's weak. Now it sends out its evolved form, Poliwhirl. And it sends back a Poliwag again. This ain't right.
The salty tang of a sea. It tickles my heart.
Starts off with a Bellsprout. That's done. Now we take on a Weeping Bell. Finally, he's now at 47.
Something smells unpleasant.
Yeah, I'd rather not want to know or ask. Berry Forest ahead. This must be it. Welcome to the Berry Forest. Be friendly and share berries with others in Pokemon. Now they have Pidgeotto. Here you could find a lot of different Pokemon, even Execute, if you weren't able to get one in Viridian Forest. I'm not in the mood. We find a full heal. Now this place really is surprising. Oh, come on, really? We get a Max Ether. There really isn't anything out of the ordinary here. Beware of wild berry-loving Pokemon. Okay, I get it. Huh?
Oh, please help! A scary Pokemon appeared there a while ago. It kept scaring. It made Losette scared. I'm too scared to move, but I want to go home. Oh, here it comes again! No, go away, it's scaring me! Ah!
A Hypno!
Preying on someone like that, huh?
Yeah, don't do that, please.
Oh, that was so scary. Thank you. Lestelle came to pick some berries. You can have this.
Thanks.
What's your name? Lestelle's scared, so can I go with you to my daddy's house? Okay, let's go home.
So, you rescued Losette. How can I thank you? Losette, darling, forgive me. Daddy didn't know you were scared and in trouble.
It's okay, Daddy. I gotta be friends with Destiny.
Oh, what's that? You're saying that this is from me? How did you know that I love rare rocks and gems? You sure know how to make a guy happy. Oh, I see. This is from Bill. You have to thank him for me. You know, you've been fantastic. I want you to have this. Alright, I'll get the game corner running right away. You have to come visit with a friend. Okay, so we handed it to him. Now what?
Listen.
I see. So there really wasn't much to do here. Guess that means we can now head to one island. Yeah, that's what sucks about this most of all. No, that's not it. We're supposed to head to one island, not two. Oh wait, we already are at one island now. Yeah, I gave him that already. Either way, we should just head up to Mount Ember now. Guess we'll just head up there. Hello, we found ourselves a Ponyta. Putting up a fight, I see. Trapped in the vortex. About time. Its body is light, and its legs are incredibly powerful. It can clear Ayer's Rock in one leap. Better get itself back on its feet, because we're about to head into Mount Ember.
My lunch filled us up, so will you battle us for some exercise?
We face off against Picnicker Claire. Now it sends out next to Pikachu. Now it sends out a Meowth again.
That made me all sweaty. And that made me a little bit peeved.
You know everything tastes great when you're out in the wild.
A camper, Bryce.
But unfortunately, you hit with Poison Point. Now it's at level 47 and it can learn Agility. No, I actually wanted to learn Agility. Mirror Move is nice and all, but I prefer to be fast and be quick. And now it sends in a Sand Slash. Better send my Fearow back out now. That did it. Ah, blown. That wasn't it. Very nice. Gotta get all the way to the bottom. There isn't a day in which we don't train. So it sends out a Hitmonlee. Now it sends out a Hitmonchan. I'm such a fool. Nah, you did your best. I took a break from swimming only to have you challenge me? Guess that means I gotta fight. Yeah, eat this. Seismic Toss. Now it sends out a Cloyster. Of course, it assumes a protective pose.
Can you, like, stop that? I'm trying to take it down. Yeah, get wrecked. Yeah, get wrecked. Primeape's now level 47.
Hey, what the?
You're good, you. Now let's see. We get a max repel for it. But I wonder if there's anything else down here that I should get. Oh, that's nothing. The least we can do is check out Mount Ember before we leave. My big brother and I make an awesome combination. Machoke and Primeape. I don't know what's more unwise than that. Gotta make sure I take those down fast. And you both get knocked down. Huh? I can't believe it!
Dress appropriately for battle. Lose that frivolous outfit. And now it's using Vital Throw. Why me? Every morning before breakfast, I swim around this island. And now he's using Revenge. That's not good. Venusaur is now 47. Yeah, that's what happens. Light the fire in your heart. Ember Spa. Soaking in a hot spring pool is therapeutic, people say. You're right. Hot springs go hand in hand with volcanoes. The Ember Spa here, well, I made it years ago. I hewed the pool right out of a gigantic boulder by hand. I was using this at the time. Suppose I could part with it. That shatters bowls as if they were made of crackers. We get HMO6 teaching Rock Smash. Good. Our entire party is now fully refreshed. Essentially a free heal. Alright, so with that out of the way, let's continue.
Could you help me out with my training?
Starts off with a Mankey. You are a cut above me. And even trainers are out here. Come on. There you go. Seen from here, Mount Ember towers into the sky. It ends when we catch the Moltres. Well, aren't you tough? Yes, I am.
The weather's gorgeous. Perfect for a battle.
And now it starts with a Cedar again. Come on, my Pikachu's making mincemeat out of you. Pikachu's now 48.
Aye!
Very nice.
Wait a second. I think I hooked a big one.
He has 5 Pokemon. Guess I'll be flying through this.
Nice. Besides, these battles won't take us that long anyway. This is just like fodder for us. Much better. I've lost it all again. But on the other hand, I got a good amount of experience. Time for us to head in to Mount Ember. Can you imagine? If this volcano were to erupt, the explosion would be the end of us. How terrifying is that? While we're terrified, would you like me to teach explosion? Yeah, you're right, it is too terrifying. Do you know how caves form inside volcanoes? Yep, we now meet a Pokemon Ranger. Nice flinch. Now it sends out next to Gloom. God, it's so good to be back doing this. I see. Really? You're using Stun Spore to fly out? Just so that way you can get an easy win. Fine, you leave me no choice. Yeah, a full restore. There you go. Fine, I'll let Growlithe deal with this. Again, you use Stun Spore. What is your beef, man? Yeah, good. You're shockingly good. Good. No way in heck am I gonna go through that. And this is where we can get Ponyta in Mount Ember in case you missed out on it.
gotta head to Mount Ember and fast. Okay, good.
I've been in training so I can mend my broken heart. It toughened me up physically, at least. Hiya!
Sends out a Hitmonchan. That's dumb. That poison is what you deserve.
I think I tried to overdo it.
You think?
Huh?
An active volcano is one that's erupting, or about to. Another Pokemon Ranger, no doubt. Seadra used Twister.
Seriously, stop stunt sporing my Pokemon.
Great, can't move. Another full restore, no doubt. That's a relief. No way am I losing to that. An Executor? That's a first. Of course I know that's ominous. Oh, it's utterly confused. Effective. And you keep missing. No wonder you fail. Seriously? Good. Snapped out of it. Get back in the fight. Phew. That was hot. Sweat's erupting from me. I wonder what's in here. Wow, this mountain really is something. Wow, why does this feel familiar? Fine, let's do it. Nice. Cedra's now 48. And its defense is mad high. Imagine when it becomes a Kingdra and that defense is just gonna be ridiculous. Does this mean it'll actually tank? Because if it becomes a Kingdra and I can actually make sure my attacks hit even harder, that's gonna be hilarious. More Geodudes. I always knew making the right decision raising up this Pokemon. Where are you leading me? I see. We made it up high. And now I gotta do a puzzle. Right up here. 2 Moltres. I'm saving. I'm not taking any chances. Plus, I'm not going through over an hour of this again. There it is. The last one. This is Moltres, the last of the 3 birds of Kanto. Funny enough, in Gen 1, originally this Pokemon was going to be in Victory Road. But they decided to take things on a different approach for Gen 3. And he's bringing the pain, which might make things problematic. And it has Endure! And it's using Fire Spin. He has Flamethrower, Fire Spin, Endure, and Agility. Good enough. Now let's see if I'll get lucky this time. Or will I? Oh my god, it would have been a one and done. Guess it's time I slow it down. That ought to do it. Or not. Because like I said, this thing has a capture rate of 3. Nope. Come on, really?
This Moltres is one tough bugger.
Putting it to sleep would have been a better chance. Better let my Seeder deal with this. Ugh. Guess it really can't tank it. Come on! And I'm running out. Whatever BS this is getting me mad. Am I in trouble with this? Wow, really? If I run out of Ultra Balls, that means I gotta do this again. Thank God I saved beforehand. Wow, Moltres, how can you be this annoying to catch? Oh my god, I'm gonna be so pissed. This is just sad. I'd laugh if I end up catching it in a great ball. I would laugh my butt off so hard. Guess I'm not going to be able to catch him normally as I should. Let's start again. Seriously. Let's try this again. And hopefully this time I'm more than ready.
Attempt number 2. Can I at least be lucky this time? Seriously, this is just like the worst thing ever. Now it's going to get even faster. Will this be enough? I'm beginning to suspect this is just why I hate this game at times. Come on, all this because I want to catch the 3rd legendary bird. Out of all the legendary birds, this one's the most annoying. One and nothing. What the hell? Seadra couldn't withstand it. Venusaur would most likely get wiped out from it. Like I said, wiped. Seriously? Oh my god, you fail, Venusaur. You could have done the right thing, you know? You could have done the right thing and actually saved me a whole lot of trouble. But you didn't. And that's what I hate about it. I hate having to use one of these things. How hard is it just to catch a legendary bird? This took 2 tries to do. 2 attempts, 34 Pokeball Ultra Balls. We got it. Moltres, one of the legendary bird Pokemon. Those seeing it are overwhelmed by its orange wings that seem to be on fire. To hell with you, Moltres. You're not even worth being on my team. Oh my god. I'm making a note to restock when I return back. Seriously, half of my team nearly got wiped by this crap. I mean, it took like, what, 2 attempts just to beat it, and I'm already over an hour. Don't worry, I just do editing and then just fix it up nicely. I'm at least thankful that we did it. Well, what I'm not is how annoying it was. I wanted to put it to sleep so it could have increased my chances. But no! Apparently the game, for whatever reason, decided to piss me off. For as much as I like Pokemon at times, there are times that just absolutely aggravate me. At least Zapdos was much easier to get compared to Moltres. But at least, since we've done what we needed to do, we can get out of here. Yeah, seriously, we can get out of here. We get a dire hit, which is good. Yeah, but I need Rock Smash to get around. Rock Smash would have actually made things a hell of a lot easier. Sure, strength is nice and all, but still. What the? What the? You're in the way! Get lost! So Team Rocket is still around all these years later. Anyway, let's head back to One Island. We're done here. Let's first get everyone recovered. Thank God that's done.
Oh, hey, Destiny. What kept you so long? Been out having a good time? We got it done. The PCs are up and running. The job went incredibly quick. Bill is one amazing guy. No, there was almost nothing left for me to do. Celio, I have to hand it to you. You've learned a lot. Oh, really? Well, there you have it. I'm finished with the job. We should head back to Kanto. Celio, I'll be seeing you again. Destiny, I'm really sorry that we sent you off alone today. I promise, I will show you around these islands sometime. I got what I wanted in the end. Hey, wasn't that a long cruise? My buddy Celio seemed to enjoy your company. I'm sure he'd welcome you if you were to visit him again. If you have a tri-pass, you could always take a ferry there from Vermilion Port. Alright, thanks for your company. We're finally back here. Oh my god, good lord, this is just so hellish. And I really gotta stock up on Pokeballs again. Hopefully when I get more money, then I can be able to get myself healed up completely. What an annoyance this is. Absolutely annoying. And it was almost an hour and a half for it, but I had to cut out that bit. Either way, we're fully healed up again. Next time, we tackle the 8th gym. If you enjoyed it, please be sure to hit the like button. It means a lot. Don't forget to like, comment, share, subscribe, and click the bell. See you then. This is MegamanNG signing off. Peace out. Screw you, Moltres.